Coffee Breath NBA coverage of the NBA Finals. Pacers versus Knicks.
Woo!
It's a close game, Seth. What do you think?
I think the Pacers are going to win, and they're going to upset all the New York fans, and hopefully that's so because New Yorkers smell like butt.
They smell like butt, folks. You heard it here first.
I don't know. New Yorkers, I guess they're fine. You know, New Yorkers.
Yeah, I've only been there once. You ever been there?
Yeah, to visit, but I don't think I would want to live there.
Wouldn't want to live there. You've been there to visit? When did you go visit?
Probably about 6 years ago.
No shit.
6 years ago.
How long were you there? Where were you?
I was in Brooklyn.
Nice. What were you doing there?
I was just hanging out and having fun. Going to bars and almost stepping on the third rail on the subway. That was scary.
What's that do? Does that electrocute you?
Oh, my gosh. It would kill you. There's so much electricity going through
How'd you almost step on
it? Because I think something fell or I jumped over or something. But then my buddy went to go visit after I was there. And him and his buddy were drunk. And they were like running down the subway thing. And he didn't even know about the third rail. So he could have died. But he didn't. So the subways are cool. Restaurants are cool. The bars are cool. But it's very crowded.
Yeah, it's
huge
expensive.
Rats as big as this fucking bottle right here.
Jesus.
Like you would see him be like, was that a cat? Be like, no, that was a rat.
That's gross. I saw a roach. Speaking of rodents.
Mm-hmm.
Not as big as that, but there's a roach on my shower curtain. It pissed me off right when I turned on my water. It just
Today?
Yeah.
It was probably the one that was in my room.
Hey, that guy
Is
gets
it about
around.
that big?
That was him. Same guy.
What do we call him?
Carl.
You ever see Joe's Apartment?
Yeah, I thought it was a great movie as a kid, and I realized it's terrible.
Really?
That was awesome. Singing roaches.
Look at these guys.
Let's go, Knicks.
Look, he's yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Pacers versus the Knicks.
Yeah, this is what we do now. We watch a game.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of this lately.
We talk to y'all.
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Oh, the big baby has the ball. Towns looks like a baby. And of course, doesn't
He
make
shot
it.
it like
He
a
needs
baby,
a juice
too.
box. Looks like a baby with a fake beard kit. Oh,
It does.
that was
What's
completely
happening
ridiculous.
here?
These guys are playing like us.
Playing like a bunch of turds. Look at him.
What is going on? I'm Tom Thibodeau. Sacre bleu, need a bottle of wine on my vineyard.
The player looks tired.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, there's Brunson. Uh-oh.
Matt and I had Pete Terry's about 2 hours ago.
Oh, man, I feel bloated.
I had a triple, French fries,
I
and
had
a root
double.
beer. And I'm feeling pretty saucy.
I need to walk around. But Indiana sinks it.
Dude, this is a 9-point game. Indiana's up. 9 minutes left. What's happening? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we were talking about this. It's funny. Some dudes in the NBA look 20 their whole lives, and some look 50 since they're 20.
Yep.
Like LeBron has looked like a 40-year-old man since he was drafted.
What's up with that?
And then some guys just look like 30 for their whole career. It's
And
weird.
then you have these man babies, you know.
Yeah, like again, like Towns. He's like huge, but he's got a little baby's face.
You got the Predator. You
Yeah,
got the Asian Predator.
dude, Jalen does look like Predator.
you
I think
got
that's on purpose to
You
intimidate
got
people.
NBA Space Jams, dude. What was he? What was Space Jams? Remember the
bad guy, the Monstars.
Monstars? Yeah, he looks like he'd be a Monstar.
Yeah, the hair. It's
And his
intimidating.
face, dude. He's all gangly. And he's got a crazy face.
It'd be awesome if he just like did the straight Predator face. Holy shit, Jalen pulling out all the stops, going full Predator, and sucking off the face of his enemies.
The player's pissed.
Oh, come on. You dog crapped on my lawn again. That's what that coach looks like every time I see him. Up, Jalen, Towns, the giant baby.
We watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids last night.
It's a good movie.
I haven't seen that probably in over
It's classic.
15 years. And it still made me sad when Auntie died.
Yeah, dude. It's tough. They're a little late. It
Yep.
makes you think of how many ants you accidentally step on every day.
I try to watch my step.
Try not to do that.
Yeah, I try not to squish bugs, you know. Because that just Auntie put it in a Whole different new light. You know.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna go into overtime?
I hope so. That was awesome last time.
Matt had some salmon today.
I'm back on the salmon, baby. It's so good. Oh, shit. My ear is killing me.
Your cancer ear.
Yeah. Got to get the cancer cut out. Got an appointment.
What does it look like?
It looks like a scab, and it hurts.
You
But I don't know if that's because the scab got infected or the cancer's acting up. Oh, look at Jalen with the assists.
You wear those fucking headphones, too.
Yeah,
And that probably pokes on them.
Yeah, be poking on him.
You need to do healing vibrations in them headphones.
Some Reiki healing. Is that what's called? Reiki? Reiki healing.
Reiki?
Is that what
Reiki.
can you do? Do you know how to do Reiki healing, Seth?
In the ears?
Yeah. Have you been trained in Reiki healing?
No.
No.
I wish.
You don't even have
Isn't
to
it
touch
kind of
people.
massage?
You just hover your hands over their body and say that.
Oh, it takes out like that.
That'll be $200 for
Yeah.
all the work I did.
I just
And
hovered my hand over
Yeah.
your trauma.
Right.
Now you're healed.
I guess you feel something like, you know, when someone's about to touch you, like a girl's got her hand like right here. You're like,
Yeah. And you go,
yeah. No, but you know that feeling like when you know her hand's gonna land and it's like right before it does, you're like, oh, like
yeah.
right before you do a drug, you're just like it's gonna happen. Like
I'm
maybe
gonna get a
that's the
little
feeling.
high.
I think that's the feeling. Like when someone like there, she's got her hand here, you're like, stop it. Like you're like, ah.
Would someone do that to your ear then? Just go.
I guess just blow it out.
That'd be
Give it a little
interesting.
puff. Dude, Tom Cruise retire.
Get
This
out of
looks
here.
exhausting. Why are you trying to kill yourself on camera? I think he hopes he dies in the stunt. He's like, please take me.
He's like, they're gonna make me do this forever.
I'm never gonna stop doing this. I'm so
He's
tired.
been doing it what, 40 years?
I think it's his whole. I don't think he exists anymore. He is Ethan Hunt. He's just the character. Yeah, he's been doing it for like since '95, 30 years.
Jeez.
Dude, he's been running around getting blown up for 30 years.
Could you imagine doing the same thing for 30 years?
Well, it's different things, but it's crazy things. Because each time they got to up the stunt, like you're in a motorcycle on a parachute going into a fire. It's like, all right, like.
He's like, I'm 64, right? How old is he?
He's like 62, 63, something like that. Maybe
Jeez.
64. I think you're right. I think he was 62 when Top Gun came out in 23. So.
It's like Will
Yeah.
Ferrell in commercials. It's like, stop.
Go home. This is your boy Dante. You look like this guy.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, players? You know? Oh, what's up, Ginger? Yeah, you are Ginger.
Is he like Italian or what is he? DiVincenzo?
Mm.
It's just like
We'll
he's
miss-
like one of those white guys that gets to act black because he's so talented. They're like, well, let it slide, with your whole thing. Do you ever feel that? I feel like that's a thing. Like you got to really earn it. Like if you're
If you're cool enough,
if you're gonna appropriate all the clothes and the style and the swagger, you better be incredible at something.
you
Right?
better be able to dunk.
You got to be. I mean,
You better have a knee
Right?
slapper or be able to dunk.
you got to be Jay Will or that. I mean, you got to be so memorable.
Yeah.
But it's funny how that works. Because my favorite player growing up, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Justice's favorite player.
Who?
Again, I'm white. Jordan is black.
Yeah, he
Justice, who is black, favorite player.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Will, white. So I think that's progress, right?
It's-
Like it's respected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good thing, right? That's a sign of
Well, the thing is,
Right?
my favorite players were always black.
yeah, they're the best players. But
And I'm
then
like,
Jay Will, I think people liked all the
yeah.
ingenuity and the
And black guys looked at us and be like, hey, you know what? I guess white people can be cool.
Jay Will really. He was
Justin Timberlake tried to do it.
he
Justin
tried and
Timberlake,
failed.
and he's like,
Ugh.
no, sorry.
Dude, he was like doing an impression of, I don't know. It was weird. But Jay Will, it's like you're so talented, skilled, and you really have the skills to back it up. And you know what I liked about Jay Will at the start? He kind of just looked like the kid next door that cut your lawn. Like he just had that
Yeah.
like the fade haircut that was just every white guy had in the 90s. And like he just like, I'm going to help you move, Mrs. Thompson. Oh, thank you, Jay Will. Such a good boy. And he's throwing the lamp behind his back and catching it. Like, very creative how you pack the truck. But, yeah, so I think that's a good thing, right? And then like,
I wonder if any players are like, does any like black guys out there like, oh man, my favorite player is like John
Joker?
Stockton. It's like,
probably.
it's
right?
like of all people, you're
Yeah.
picking him.
Stockton. I'm sure it happens. Again, it's just like if you like that's the beauty of sports. You look at the game. You let the skills dictate. You just look at nothing. It's just the skills.
Do you think
It's just that you appreciate the talent.
Do you think Asian people are the only ones whose favorite basketball player is Yao Ming?
Or Justin Lin. What happened to that guy?
He fell off.
Insanity? Yeah.
But Yao Ming was in there longer, right? He's in the game.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Does anybody have a really favorite tall player? I don't think so.
Jokic's pretty tall, I guess.
He is tall, but the thing is he athletic?
He's just all those Eastern European guys all look like mechanics. They're all just kind of schlubby strong. Like they're in shape and they're strong, but they just look like they make like donuts or something, just like a baker. Yeah. But then they're like not like flashy really. They're kind of just like work a day, like time to get job done. Give me a ball, go home. Like they're not trying to do any J-Will stuff. There's no like flair to it. No. There is a little, but it's a little finesse, obviously.
It's like,
but they're just like nuts and bolts. Like this works. This is how you do it. You just
they're like
stick to the plan.
They're like Snake and Sparklers of the.
They are. They're just the bread and butter fireworks. They're just like these works every time. Why rock boat with
with Big Boom? I'm Snake and Sparkler.
Why have no black cats? It's dangerous. Just stick to plan. Fundamentals, basics. This wins games.
Yeah, you ever seen?
You don't need to do like alley oop every time. No, of course they do alley. I don't know shit about basketball. What am I talking about? I'm just in it for the shoes, baby. I wanted these ever since I was a kid, and I got them.
How much did you pay for them?
Too much. 2021, the supply chain was backed up. I paid like $375.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot
shipping.
For shoes.
Yeah, it is. And now they're worth like $250 or $265. They are comfortable. But my goal is when I get more money again, I'm going to get a pair of the Jordan 12s I showed you.
Yeah, the light blue and white.
Yeah. Can you spin the ball on your finger?
I can. I don't know if I can do it right now. Hold
on. Yeah.
I just want to put the mic down so I get the bass. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'll hold it. I can't whistle. There you go. It's pretty good.
Whoa.
That's cool.
And then, whoa. I haven't done that in a while, so.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. Can you?
No. Oh. Can't do anything like that.
All right.
97-94 Indiana. Oh.
Free foul.
Turner. Brunson. Forgot what the guy sounds like. I'm trying to do this. Brunson. On the move. Up.
Did you ever play NBA Jam?
I loved it. He's heating up. Boom, shakalaka. Let's see. Tell what he sounds like.
Look, they have the same hairdresser.
What? Wait, who?
Them two.
Oh, that's what they were saying to each other.
Like, look at that player. That player is so tired. He partied last night.
You think so?
Yeah.
His bloodshot eye.
The mice and man dude that was below him. Looks like a little mouse. Well, this is always entertaining watching.
98-94, Indiana, 6:06 left. Indiana leads 1-0. Brunson trying to create something here. Oh, and it's no good. Oh, out. And here comes Halliburton. Cutting into New York territory. Assists over to Nemhard. Dude, he scored. And he scored. Yes. He just scored. That's like there's this other guy, and they're chasing something. Oh, that's Chase Bank. And Brunson.
Dude, look, Skims is out there now. Like, why do you have Skims?
I bet all these guys got chicks. What? Oh, denied.
Like, isn't that weird? Like, Kim Kardashian's brand is on the New York freaking Knicks.
Is that her brand?
Skims, yeah.
What the hell are Skims?
Those are like fucking girl panties, and they also make it for men now.
I thought those were like Spanx.
Kind of, but now it's underwear.
Oh.
And it's on the New York Knicks court during playoffs, and she's getting like...
This is my underwear holds your pussy in, because your pussy's so loose, it's been flopping around like a wet fish. It keeps your pussy tight, because your dead pussy lips have been...
Dude, but women swear by them.
Smacking around the docks. Abu Dhabi. Wait, that's not her company.
No, it's that stupid right there, Skims.
What?
Yep.
Wait, where?
Right there behind.
Oh, Scums, bitch. Scubs. Have you tried my Scubs yet?
They make men underwear.
No. I'm wearing these Nikes, dude. I like them. Nike boxer briefs. Yeah. They got a little pouch in front.
An extra
pouch? It's just
pouch?
for your dick. It's like a perfectly dick pouch shape. I think they ripped it off that underwear. What do you call it? MeUndies, whatever. I think they stole it, the IP. But do you have Nike boxer briefs?
No.
They have a little pouch in
You
front.
stick your wiener in?
And your balls.
It's
just
like a sleeping bag?
No, it's like regular boxer briefs where they have the front and the back, but the front just has a little more
Pillowcase?
a little more material, so it's a little divot where your stuff goes. It's like a little sack right there. You can just plop it all in.
That's fine.
It doesn't move around on you or get stuck to your taint. 3 seconds left on the shooting clock.
Boosh. Missed that.
I just like the guy, like he can't tell when he's not announcing. And anyway, your balls don't get stuck to your taint. Have I been on mic the whole time? I can't tell when I'm performing and when I'm just talking to you, Rick. Anyway, we'll talk about my dick and balls later. Halliburton coming up the court. What's wrong? You all right at home? My marriage is falling apart, Steve. Oh, shit. Am I still on mic? I did it again. Darn it. I don't know how to turn this part of my brain off. I usually separate public me from personal me. I can't anymore. The facade is crumbling. And everything's falling apart. It's been a lie. My kids won't talk to me. 103.97 Indiana coming back. Turner.
Lisa's has been a good 2 games. It hasn't been blowout. It's kept it interesting.
And New York always comes back. That's why Jalen coming back. I wish my wife would come back. And that with the hook shot didn't go in. Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to. I know that all too well. I'm losing half of everything in the divorce. We have to go to court on Monday. I don't know why we couldn't just talk about it first. Thinks we could have a civil conversation. 20 years of marriage, you think you could talk to one another like adults. And she said, talk to her lawyer. I said, I have a lawyer too. Why don't we just figure this out and stop wasting my time and yours since I'm paying for both lawyers? Maybe we could talk about this and not waste my time and money and figure out something on paper before we go to court or settle out of court.
Doesn't a divorce sound terrible? Like, imagine
marriage
being married
sounds terrible. No.
It does.
Will you ever get divorce? Does sound terrible. No, actually sounds great because you're free from a bad marriage. Are you ever going to get married?
No. I'll have like a partner.
Oh, really? Room for one more? Oh, no, sorry. Oh, yeah, of course, the chick. What do you mean partner? So you wouldn't be married, just a lady hang out with all day until you die?
Yeah.
Well, that's marriage.
Is it?
Yeah, life
partners.
partners.
We're not going to sign any papers or anything.
All right, but then you're common law married, and she can still take half your stuff after like 5 or 10 years.
But could she, though?
Yeah.
Common law?
Oh, yeah, probably. Precedent, you know.
Okay, so
stuff.
there's no way out of it then.
106.99 New York Knicks. There is no way out until you die. Even if you divorce, you're lingering with that feeling that you've wasted the best years of your life on a two-timing bitch who you really kind of doubted from the beginning and thought she could change, but realized nobody changes. They just get worse. Things just get worse until you die, and who knows what happens after that. We do know that the Pacers are heating up in New York. Quite an upset. Speaking of upset.
My stomach.
My stomach and my mind, I can't think, I can't sleep. I'm erratic, and I get angry all the time. Speaking of angry, New York Knicks got to be angry that the Knicks really can't complete on these 3 last possessions. Halliburton.
Pointing at somebody and winking.
I invested in Halliburton. I lost everything, and I got it all back, but apparently nobody remembers that, the way you pulled yourself up just to lose it all again to a conniving bitch.
Matt said,
I thought we'd be together since college, but apparently nobody really honors marriage anymore. It's just words. Doesn't mean anything, folks.
I don't think
Sorry.
it does.
Sorry, that's dumb. What were you saying?
No, I don't think it does anymore.
Well, my parents are happily married, so are yours.
Yeah, but I think we're in a new generation. You know.
107.99, bro. This is such an upset. Indiana.
You never know.
They are scrappy. They are scrappy McGee. Yeah, we did talk. Wait, I mean,
it was about the same amount of time. They were up 14.
Yeah, they just really are hard to. They really.
This player doesn't
don't give up.
But
you said you probably never get married.
No,
just because of our generation.
I just don't think it's. I just don't want to get the government involved in my own personal affairs with my relationship, and I hope to God that if I was to ever get married, that it would be a woman that wouldn't want to screw me over and take half my stuff. But what are you really going to take? You
don't have anything.
Exactly.
Aren't you going to take your hand pan? Half a queen size bed?
with no fucking frame.
Yeah.
Some books.
You got the ultimate recourse. I
silver.
got you, bitch. I got nothing.
It's true.
It's like I got robbed once when I lived at a sober living house in Santa Ana, and by these two kids who were, I think, just trying to get in a gang, and they like put a real gun in my stomach. It probably wasn't loaded, but like I had a wallet that had nothing in it, keys to a halfway house with 20 other guys in it, and a laptop. And right when they're going to take a laptop, a car came around the corner, and it was like dusk, so it turned its lights on and just got them right in the headlights, and they walked away.
Whoa.
And I got to keep my computer. But I was
How old were
like,
you?
gotcha, deadbeats. I am a deadbeat. Gotcha, you ruffians. I am a piece of shit with no value except this computer, which I kept. I was like 27.
Whoa.
Wait.
Plague and Dugget.
Yeah, I was like 27. It was terrifying. I thought I was going to pee my pants or poop, or if they shot me and I just died on my way to a sober living house. What a pathetic thing.
Imagine that.
I worked at a call center. I'm like, please don't kill me. I'm pathetic.
A call center.
Yeah.
Whoa.
DirecTV third-party affiliate. It was a nightmare. Actually had a good time in retrospect.
You had a good time.
I
but it
ride a
was
bike,
nightmare?
smoked weed, just rode my bike everywhere.
It's not bad.
Yeah, because like I usually take the bus from Costa Mesa to Anaheim because the call center is literally right by Angel Stadium in Anaheim. So I go from the beach, ride my bike or the bus, depending on the weather. Work at the call center and usually take the bus, or if I was feeling saucy, ride my bike back. It's kind of cool, right along the LA River. It's fun.
That doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, when you're in your 20s, yeah.
But you're gonna look back and look at like, man, I remember I was 42.
It's the best time. I think this will be great. Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Look at that.
Unbelievable, typical, sacre bleu, my team. I know he doesn't talk like that. His face looks like
It just looks like that.
a bothered Frenchman.
It does.
110 to 101, Indiana. Man, I don't think Brunson can do anything about this.
No.
I think
Predator.
Indiana is too strong.
I don't know. 2 minutes left. Only down by 8.
I could never tell if Reggie Miller looked like a little boy or an old man. He had a weird face, you know?
Mixture of both.
Yeah, he kind of looked like a little kid the whole time.
He
And then
looked-
suddenly you look like a wise old man.
A mixture of like old man, baby, and salamander.
Yeah.
Just like
Old man, baby, salamander, Reggie Miller. Yeah, because he had like the baby face kind of, and he was like started young in the league, but he always looked real young. I guess he still kind of looks young, but
He's always been skinny. Can you imagine just being that skinny your entire
Right.
life? Like he looks like he's the same weight. Uh-oh.
Halliburton,
That was way
completely way off.
You suck, Halliburton.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah,
Get
like you're
mad.
saying, I wonder how their knees hold up if every day they wake up like, oh shit, because I mean the pounding your knees take is,
Yeah.
and they got long ligaments too, so that shit's got to wear out. I mean,
Dude, every time for the years that I played basketball and ran track, like I still wake up and my knees are like. Oh, look,
Brunson
see? Back
heating
in the
up.
game. Only 5 points down.
he is the predator.
What's happening?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I had an ACL replacement because I popped it, and but with stretching and stuff, still my knees are still pretty good, but I've always had problems with them.
Well, I think linkier men, like people with
Oh, yeah.
long limbs like you and myself.
Turner, no good. Oh,
But
yeah.
imagine if you're 6'6" or 6'8" and playing basketball for
Oh, bro.
30 years.
It's brutal. But I think
Every
you
day.
got to stretch them, you ice them. I think there's a lot of things you can do, especially with icing. I feel like the ice cold shit really helped me. The cold plunge shit really helped my
Ooh.
joints. Brunson heating up. He will not be denied. He will not go down without a fight. Bridges and
Uh-oh.
Brunson.
Words are being exchanged.
Timeout.
Not nice
Jalen.
ones either.
I like those turquoise shoes. Those are pretty fire.
Those are
It's
fire.
left-handed. That's interesting.
How long did it take to rehab for your knee? That seemed like it would take
Like
a
a
while.
year.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was like climbing a tree by Spider House when I was at UT. It was like freshman year, like 18 in the spring. And I was climbing this tree, and this really cute girl was like, how'd you get up there? I was like, let me show you. And I jumped down, not too far off the ground, but someone thought it was funny to like dig a hole in the ground and cover it with cardboard and put grass on it like some kids. And they got me, and 1 foot landed on the ground, 1 foot went in the hole. And then I fell and twisted, and I heard like a sound, and I was like,
Little
oh,
pop.
shit. And about a couple hours later, my whole knee was the size of a volleyball.
Damn.
And I was like,
Goosh,
that's not good.
goosh.
So then that went down, ultimately, and I had to wear a brace, and then I went home and got surgery, and that wasn't too bad. I I remember hockey was on. My buddy came and helped watch hockey with me in the rehab in the
Is
hospital.
that your only surgery?
I think so. Oh, and the ligament.
Oh, yeah.
My toe almost got cut off
The
by
skate-
that skate. But yeah, my
skate
friend
guy.
who almost cut my toe off came and sat with me with my surgery and helped me out. And then,
That's nice.
yeah, he's a great guy.
Unlike John Hamm.
John Hamm stinks. Flame that guy. See, like Reggie Miller. He looks older
say.
now because he's like skinnier and bonier, so he looks a little. He still looks good. Looks like he's 40. He's got to be in his 60s.
Let's see.
It's crazy.
What do
He's
you
got to
say?
be 58, 55,
Okay.
60.
You say 55 to 60.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah. But it took like a year. You had to break up all the scar tissue and like.
59.
Oh wow. Yeah, he looks great. He looks like 45. Looks my age. But yeah, you got to break through all the scar tissue. That sucks. And just generally getting motion back, But then I don't even think about it now, really. 110-107, New York caught up and a Pacers ball.
Uh-oh. This is it. 42 seconds
Pacers
left.
ball, 3 seconds on the shot clock, 39 seconds left. Oh, New York with a shot. 33 seconds on the clock.
They're going for the 3.
Need a 3 to tie up Indiana and push this into overtime. What a game. Jalen Brunson trying to make something happen, trying to create some kind of something.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Easy
with
two.
the dish in the paint.
Oh, that might have not been
Brunson.
good. They're going to have to foul.
Wait, what? Oh, because they couldn't do the 3.
They're going to have to foul.
Now, I hate that, but they should have gone
So
for
he
3.
just did.
This is dumb. Because now they're going to get a shot.
Yeah, this is
Why don't you just not
dumb.
foul them? Oh,
Look,
because
you
they want
could
to stop
guess.
the clock? Is that why? They just want to stop the clock, probably.
Yeah, but now Pacers have the ball. They're going to foul. They're going to try to inbound. Maybe hit both free throws, and then they're going to go down and shoot a 3.
Oh, that's why these...
Look, he's holding his jersey.
Oh, Brunson, you're killing me. Leave Nesmith alone.
Yeah.
Jalen.
Now he shoots 2. Let's see.
Oh, Callie's been here the whole time.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Do you like the new
I'm-
setup, everybody?
Yeah, we're trying to finally make it like a real show.
Yeah.
Forgot to light the candle.
I should have got some freaking, what's it called?
Hey, light
ice
the
cream.
candle.
I should have got some ice cream.
Light the fire. Let it, what's that? Boys to Men.
Boys to Men. I used to love Boyz
Pour
II Men.
the wine.
Genuine.
Light the fire.
112.
Wish. I think like guys thought girls thought that was a cool, sexy song, and if you put it on for a girl, they'd be like, "Great."
I made a Valentine's
I'll
mix.
make love to you. Girls are like, okay.
Yeah,
It's
I made
just
a,
like a guy's what they think girls like. You made a song to that?
I made a Valentine's mix for one of the girls, and it had that.
I'll make love to you. How old were you?
4. No, I was. What? It was like high school. I think it was high school.
I'll make love to you.
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was saying.
All through
Casey
the
and
night.
JoJo. All my life, I bet for someone
Oh.
like. Remember that one?
I love that song. That was their one hit, right?
Uh oh, for 3.
Jalen,
Boosh.
Bro, what are you doing?
And that is.
That is a ball game, folks. Why
Fouled
did
him.
he do that? Why didn't he take a little more time, Jalen?
He had all
You're
the time in
killing
the
me.
world.
He had a lot of time, folks. Could have definitely made a 3.
Look,
I
he
don't know
knows
why
it
he just
too.
chucked it up. Why did he do that? Wait, look. He's got
11
plenty of time.
seconds left. He's like, let me just hit this. Nope.
Bro. Maybe he's just feeling it.
He got cocky. Way to go, Bronson.
Well, he says you got to be confident. But, oh, man. Turner's like, you guys blew it.
Dude, they lose both games at home, and then they're going to go back to Indiana.
Oh,
Indiana's
God.
going to sweep them.
Bro, I felt it. I wish I
Indiana's
could
gonna
bet
sweep
on
'em.
these games. I'd be a rich man. I just felt like Indiana is more dominating.
Yep, there it is. That's game.
They just have an edge. and
Look at all
it's-
these dumb white boys. all
Yeah,
upset
get your
with
broccoli
the
haircut out of here,
haircut.
Jaden and Kevin.
You sad too, player.
This
He used
guy-
to play. What's his name?
I don't know.
He played for the New York Knicks. He was on the same team as Patrick Ewing.
Miles Turner.
What would be your basketball number?
My basketball number?
What would you pick? What number would you pick?
94. I don't know. I don't know. Like the. Well, look. Why are they? Hey, why are they
That's
giving
it.
up?
It's 5 points. Done. Look, that
Oh,
kid's
what are they gonna
pissed.
do?
He's like,
Wait, what are they gonna do? Like score one then?
Look at that dumb, nerdy dad.
Oh, Michael J. Fox, he ain't shaking
There's your
now,
boy.
are you?
There's your boy.
Bill Murray, wait,
Right there.
Chalamet.
That's your boy.
Why don't you walk your ass home, you dumb motherfucker? Chalamet. I hate him because everybody likes him. I'm sure he's a great
What is he
guy, but
known
he dresses
for?
like a douche, being Bob Dylan and being sultry. He's just a sultry boy. Every time you look at him, he's like... That's all he does.
It's like those and the Pete Davidsons of the world. It's like, what do you do?
No, I like Chalamet. I just, why do celebrities dress like such turd nuggets? Every time you see guys that are normal celebrities in public, they're just dressed fucking ridiculous. Enough with the scarves. They just have to dress. They have to have one ridiculous item of clothing, like crazy shoes, ridiculous glasses, and it's like you're Bradley Cooper. Like, what are you doing? Like, or they have to have a crazy shirt on. It's like, bro, like I don't want any attention. Yes, you do.
You want all the attention.
It's weird. I don't like it. Well,
This game's over.
that was fun. Should we just wrap it up?
Yeah, where are we at?
That was only 30 minutes.
That's good.
Quick little
It'll be a short,
bonus. That was a good game, though. It's a fun little, just something to do
Yeah.
on a Friday night. You gonna go out and do anything? I might. I might go to a casino.
You got an itch on your...
I don't know. I didn't go out last night.
You got an itch you got to scratch.
I didn't drink either.
That's good.
Yeah, I just felt like going to bed.
Sometimes you just got to go to bed.
Got to go to bed. Got to go to bed. Oh, they're gonna play out the 4 seconds.
Let's see.
Let's not even do it. Let's just go home. Okay.
He's going to chunk a 3. Miss
That's
it.
when we need it. Great.
And it's over. All right.
This has been disappointing. Coffee breath.
Basketball breath
Basketball breath.
with Matt and Seth. Next time we might do... There'll be a Memorial... Hoot's coming back. We'll do one with Hoot next. Memorial Day celebration.
For a minute, I thought you were like, we're going to do a memorial for Hoot. I was like, what?
Yeah.
No, Hoot's coming back. Memorial Day. I'm going to go to Elysium and maybe party. Dress
We're going to party?
like a celebrity and
What are you
dress
going to
crazy.
dress like?
Wear some pink pants and some goofy shoes. I know it's because they got black light in that club, so it looks cool if you wear colorful stuff. I always love how much taller the players are than the little ladies.
I like that they don't look...
Like, tell us how you really finished that strategy of that game. Well, they're just looking up his nose the whole time. It's hilarious.
And the guys aren't even looking at her. He's just like...
Siakam. Yeah.
That player is darkness.
That guy rules. Siakam. Siakam's razor. When he plays, the simplest answer is the best. He's going to make buckets. Siakam.
Siakam. Siakam.
Man, that guy, I don't know how they do it with all those hands in their faces. If I
I'm
got
used to it
slapped in
now.
the face once, I'd be like, I'm going home.
Yeah, this sucks.
All right, should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
That was enough.
That was good.
That was
All
fun.
right. See y'all
I just
later.
wanted to show off the new studio.
Yeah, check it out.
Basketball division over. I guess we'll just do this again when there's another sports game on or something,
Yeah, why not?
if we want to. All right, bye.